Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays Timeguessr. Bit short for time today, so let's just get straight into the game. Okay, we have a pretty easy location here, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We can find that straight away. Hopefully we can get this bang on. Here's Pisa, and there's the Leaning Tower. Okay, which way does it lean? The satellite doesn't help here because we're looking at a slight angle, so I can't really see which way it leans. According to this map and this kind of 3D building, it's actually leaning this way, so the same direction as the photo. In the photo we can see this building here, the front of it, so that would suggest we can see the front of this building here, so we should be around here looking through the gap. Either here or here, I'm not sure which path. I think given the angle, probably more this path here to catch that and only just the front of it. If we look on here, yeah, we're on a narrow path, I believe, looking at the two guardrails here as opposed to this much wider path here, which would be this road leading away here, I think. We can also see a corner of a building here, that one, which I believe is the corner of this building here. So that should be decent enough to get the 5k, hopefully. Okay, let's look at the year now. First thing I can see is an Apple Watch, so we're fairly modern here. Any other clues? Got a phone in this guy's hand. iPhone, by the looks of it, with the metal edges to it, and also fairly recent looking. Although the image quality isn't great, I think that's more likely due to low light conditions rather than age of the photo. This is a Canon camera. Yeah, I think this is, if not modern, a couple of years old possibly. Is that a Manchester City shirt? I'm not sure. Yeah, so let's go. Is it this year? No, we'll go 2022, post-COVID. Let's go for that. Oh, bang on. Perfect score. 1.6 meters away. Nice. A woman holding her leg up whilst posing for a photo in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We've had the Leaning Tower of Pisa before. It's not difficult to find, obviously. Okay, next round. Okay, we've got some writing at the bottom of the screen here, so I've actually noticed it this time. Volok, or I'm not sure what this letter is. Enoch Riskonen Helena. Not jumping out at me the language, but it sounds Scandinavian if anything. This Kirjukupa, the double P reminds me Finnish. It's quite common in Finnish to have the double P. Valo Kuvas. Definitely could be Finnish. What have we got over here? Finland Bank. So yes, I was correct there. And the double K as well is very Finnish. So is this a place? Helena. Maybe it is, or one of these are a place. So we're going to have a look in Finland and see if we can find any of these places. We'll start with Helena. Might take a bit of searching this. Well, after searching, I can't find anything that matches. Maybe a small place, so I'm looking for the wrong name. But the place I'm going to go is this place, Hämeenlinna. It sounded similar. It's a bit central to the south of the country, so I'm going to hope we're in that area. If I can click somewhere that's not in the middle of a lake, would be nice. Yeah, it could be far north here. I'm prepared to lose quite a few points. Just can't find any of those options. I'm just hoping it's not up in Lapland area and that we're somewhere in the south here. But that'll do for now. I looked at the other place names but couldn't find them either. Maybe if I'd searched for a long time I might be able to, but not really. Okay, so we're going to have to date based on these cars here. And maybe some fashion. Pre-World War II. The cars look maybe 30s-ish to me. So I'm going to go early 30s, I think, here. 33, 34 maybe. We'll go 34. Hopefully I'm not too far off. It was 30, bang on. Whoa, it was the right town. I did not expect that. Cars parked up by attendees of the Peasant March, a far-right demonstration from the radical Lapua movement in Finland. I did not expect that to be the correct town. I just went off a similar sounding name. Got it correct. That's decent. Shame about the year. Only 4 years off though, so not terrible. Okay, next round. Ooh, this is interesting. Seems likely to be Africa. If we can work out a country based on colors here of the clothes, any flags. This might be a difficult one. The blue, yellow, and green on these hats. Not sure. A lot of green. Yellow and green makes me think Ghana. Oh, there's a flag here. Oh, which flag is this? Damn. I wish I knew my African flags better, but I know it's not Ghana. That isn't the Ghana's flag. That's annoying me. So we're in an African country, obviously. Where can we see what this says on the shirt? Because this is obviously a national team shirt. Looks like an A at the end here, and an N there. Maybe ear on the end. What country would that be? Tanzania? Or Tanzania? I never, people pronounce it both ways. I've always said Tanzania. Would it be, what's the capital of, is it Dar es Salaam? Is it Tanzania? Believe so. Zanzibar also belongs to Tanzania, I believe. Is there any other countries in Africa that end in the same? So Tanzania is down here. Yeah. It's Dar es Salaam, there's Zanzibar. Is there any other NIA countries that could be? Not really. NIA, Mauritania. Not sure about Mauritania. Mauritania is much more deserty than this, I would think. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with Tanzania here. Should we just go in Dar es Salaam? Yeah, I think we'll leave it in the capital. We could be on Zanzibar, but hopefully we're not too far away. Right, this image looks fairly modern, just going off the quality of the image. The football shirts look fairly modern. Obviously, I don't think we we do have a phone in the crowd here. And another one here. Looks slightly older Android phones. One camera. This could be even older phones. That's even smaller, but hard to date off phones in this region. Might say 2015, 2014, 2015. Let's go 2015. It's 2016, and yes, we were in Tanzania. A crowd of Tanzanians watching an acrobatics show. Okay, so pretty close to Dar es Salaam. That was lucky. We saw that shirt and just worked it out based on that. Should remember that flag. Okay, England versus South Africa, Surrey versus Middlesex. So we're in the UK. Now, can we work out what stadium we're in? If Surrey and Middlesex are playing there, are we in Surrey? Typically, with cricket, you would always have, the same as football in England, you would have the home team first. But if this is a test match, it might not be. This could be Lord's cricket ground for all I know. Although, we look quite industrial town. Surrey doesn't seem industrial to me, though. Vauxhall Gate. Play not guaranteed. Typical cricket. I don't know enough about cricket grounds. The only one I do know is Headingley. So, are we going to be in Surrey? Possibly. That would be my only guess here. Now, where is Surrey? That's a question. My geography of the south of the UK is not very good. I know Surrey's in the south, but where, I do not know. It really doesn't help that the counties aren't marked on this map very clearly, because Surrey is a county, not a city. Is Reading in Surrey? Maybe. I'm not sure. It's somewhere around this area, I think. It's near London. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go in Reading here. We'll just put it in central Reading. I don't know if that's correct or not. I have no idea. Hopefully we're somewhere in Surrey, which should be in this area then. Could be in Slough, but I don't think it would be in Slough. Could be in this area. Could be Guildford, Woking. Who knows? Right, let's look at the year. We'll concentrate on that. Fashion-wise, slightly baggier but straight cut trousers. Reminds me of the 50s in the UK, maybe. Yeah, let's go 56 on this. I'm not sure at all though. It's 51. It was earlier, and it probably was Lords, was it? A view of the Oval Cricket Ground test between England and South Africa. Is this Lords in London? The Kia Oval. Have they renamed it? I have no idea. No, it's not. Surrey Cricket Ground Club. So Surrey's ground is in central London. Oh, that's why it's called Vauxhall Gate. It's near Vauxhall. Is this part of Surrey? Maybe it is. I didn't know that. I'm terrible at the UK geography in the south. Lost some points there after we were on a good run, but it's unfortunate. Okay, last round. Okay, what's this say? All persons not citizens of the US and not in possession of a valid visa or border crossing card are advised to consult immigration officers before leaving the US. So we're at a US border, about to leave the US. Narcotic addicts, users, and violators. Federal law requires you to register before leaving or entering the United States. So you have to register as a drug addict. That's interesting. Oh, it says it same thing here. So which border would we be at here? The Mexican border? Doesn't look like Canada. Looks fairly warm as well. This reminds me more of the southern border though, so we've got a very long border to choose from here. So all the way along here, could we be about to enter Tijuana from San Diego, from here? Obviously this is a crazy border where there's nothing and then it's absolutely massive city on the other side with Tijuana, so it's a common border crossing. But we could also be in Texas here and be down El Paso. El Paso makes sense being central, but we could be anywhere along there. Though the buildings look more California. I think this is Mexico though, because we're looking into Mexico, I think. I don't know how wide the border was back then, but looks kind of built up if this is into Mexico. Not really sure here. I'm torn between El Paso and Tijuana. Yeah. I might regret changing this, but I think I'm going to go to El Paso. I don't know where the border crossing, main crossing of the border is here, but there must be one there. Right. The year. Can we see these cars a bit better? Not really. Struggling to see what these cars look like. We just get hints of them. It's definitely older with that big steering wheel. This would be... Are we into the 50s here? Yeah, this vehicle, although I can't see much of it, looks like it may be 50s. Let's go late 50s on this. 56. I have no idea. Please don't tell me it's Tijuana. Oh my god, it was Tijuana. That was dumb. That was 1,000 kilometers away as well. That ruined my score even more. I lost 2,000 points there. I pretty much had it bang on as well. It was 58, so we were late 50s. Pretty much where I clicked before and then moved it away. I had it clicked here. Sign warning travelers going into the United States to on display in the border town of Tijuana, Mexico. That was dumb. Okay, we would have been on for 48,000 point score there, but it's not terrible. Can't complain too much. Just shouldn't have talked myself out of that and gone the safe route there. Okay, let's have a look at the breakdown. First round, perfect score, perfect year, and 1.6 meters away. You can't get much better than that. Second round, somehow miraculously putting it in the correct town, even though I didn't find the correct town's name. 4 years off, so not bad. Third round, glad I worked that Tanzania out. That was very useful. 1 year off as well, so good guess. And the next one, 5 years off, and my knowledge of cricket is terrible. So, and UK geography is not my strongest point, even though I'm from the UK. We just got too many counties to remember in this country. And the last one is regretted moving that. I should have had almost a perfect score there. I should have got at least 9,500 points on that one. It's a shame. Okay, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Let's see. Relander, well done. 47,466. If I hadn't moved that last round, I think we probably would have had pretty identical scores there. Then myself, Panda, 40,000, pretty good score. Figbug, only 30,000. I can see there were some difficult rounds there. The Finland round, I got incredibly lucky on. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.